Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Now, a lot of you have been asking us to do more reasonably priced home tours. And this week's video is all about that. Located in Beverly Hills, this newly constructed modern home might be the best value for the money that we have currently on the market. It is packed with beautiful design elements, finishes, and I'm beyond excited to show this house to you. Let's go have a look. All right, everyone, we're gonna start our tour on the exterior. Walkway takes you to the front door. Driveway is on my right-hand side, leading you to the two-car garage. And this is a beautiful modern home. Now, I know I say modern, but it's really a transitional between a modern and farmhouse architecture. Love the brick on the first floor, contrasting nicely with the vertical siding on the second floor. Beautiful vaulted volumes. Property is also gated. And in front of the garage, we have this contemporary steel canopy that overhangs the garage. And on the other side, we have the same steel canopy above the picture windows here where we have the formal dining room. Personally, I really like this detail. It really gives dimension to the exterior of this home. Modern wall sconces, and we have the last canopy above me where we have the front door. Now let's go inside and check out this beautiful foyer. It's so warm, it's so elegant. White plank hardwood floors, staircase curves up beautifully to the second floor, 20-foot high ceilings, skylight above bringing natural light. You have more picture windows right here. This entry is so welcoming, and I have to point out the corners here. These beautifully curved corners or radiuses. It really adds up to the elegance of this home, and I love how they wrapped it with wood and between the threads, how minimalist this entry is. These brass wall sconces, all of these details coming together. I love this entry. I think it's perfect to the scale of this home, and it's very elegant.
Yeah, we don't usually get to tour homes at this price point. I know the audience has been asking us to do it.
Our lives have changed.
Yeah, they have, but this is a really nice home, and I feel like you don't really see this in Beverly Hills very often.
I couldn't agree more, especially for the price point. And this house is just filled with elegant details that I'm gonna cover throughout the tour. Now, on my right-hand side, we have the library, two-car garage, and the office. And on the left, we have the family room, kitchen, formal dining room. Before we go to these spaces, let's cover the specs of this home. We have 5 bedrooms, 5 full, 1 half bath, 6,023 square feet of interior space, built on a 15,789 square foot lot, on the market for $8,950,000. Big thanks to the developer, Shoyas, and the listing agent, and my dear friend, Jennifer Okhova, for making this tour possible. We're excited to be here. Look at the sliding glass doors opening up to a courtyard and to the backyard. A lot of details to cover, and more information about this property will be in the description of this video. Now follow me this way, Mikey, so we can check out the living room. Beautiful space, minimalist furniture, fireplace anchors this room, and between the casement windows, picture windows, sliding glass doors opening up, this room gets great natural light. I personally like these picture windows that are on each side of the fireplace, and then you come over here, you have your sliding glass doors seamlessly opening up to the outdoors and connecting this space to your amazing courtyard. I personally love this space. I love how minimalist it is. Palette here is so warm, hardwood floors, travertine surround, accessories, open shelving. All these details come together beautifully. Now let's go to the other side so we can check out this gorgeous kitchen, 2 islands. This Calacatta Viola marble looks absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. In fact, we saw this marble on another property in Beverly Hills. The one on the hillside with amazing views.
Oh yeah, I do remember that house. I remember we had really beautiful drone shots there. They had a kind of similar look in the kitchen, right?
Exactly, and that kitchen was gorgeous, and this one is beautiful too. Again, I'm obsessed with this marble. Look at these custom pendant lights. They're brass with this stone surround, so elegant. Then you come over here, you have majority of your base cabinets on this side. Nice travertine incorporation here, including this custom and massive sink. I love this. Look, this is luxury. The fact that you have a massive sink like this and a single material and it's so elegant. Then you have a travertine backsplash, and above that are your uppers with glass fronts and LED lighting, and above that is actually a linear window to bring more natural light. The amount of attention that the developer here paid to natural light is actually quite impressive. In fact, we have so many different unique window placements, skylights throughout, just filling the space with natural light. And another detail is actually right behind me. These are your wall cabinets. Now, what I like about them is the fact that they're tall enough to give you all the interior storage space that you need, but at the same time, they're not touching the ceiling, which allows natural light to travel from the formal dining room, which is on the other side, to this space and vice versa. It's just a nice, clever detail that I wanted to point it out. Now, Mikey, let's come over here. Let's check this out. Push fridge.
I'm a big fan of the staging of this refrigerator.
Filled with LaCroix.
That's right.
Amazing, amazing. And on the other side, this is my favorite detail. Le Cornu gas stove. These stoves are so timeless. They never go out of style, handmade, looks beautiful. And this stove complements the design of this kitchen so well. It's like a nice rustic, but a timeless touch to this beautiful space.
Yeah, I really like these. I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually opened one of these up. The ovens, I feel like they're just so, there we go. I've always wanted to cook in one of these, but I feel like I might be a little bit intimidated my first time.
Doors feel like a G-class. Look.
Yeah, sounds
You
great.
heard that sound? Sounds pretty solid. And obviously we've been seeing them throughout the world. The property in Cannes that we toured,
Palais Venetian.
Palais Venetian. The amount of Le Cornu gas stoves they had in that house was insane. And honestly, my favorite one was in the chef's kitchen. I think it was white with copper details.
My favorite one was in the second floor kitchen, the green one or the blue one?
Like a teal blue.
Yeah, it was kind of just like really colorful.
Exactly. So we see them around the world, and beautiful kitchen. You have some bar seating over there. And before we leave the space, look at the vent above. It's clad with marble. So elegant, so beautiful. Again, it can be a kitchen vent, or you can incorporate finishes to your appliances or to your details where you make it a statement piece. And that's what they have done here. Now, follow me this way. Let's go to the other side so we can check out the formal dining room. Solid wood table with these beautiful curved corners. We're gonna see these radiuses throughout the property in different areas. I'm gonna point them out. Seating for 10, gorgeous alabaster light fixture above. Picture windows and casement windows bring great natural light. Just an elegant space right next to your kitchen. Now follow me this way. Let's go back to the foyer so we can go to the other side. We talked about the courtyard earlier. Sliding glass doors open up straight to your backyard. And these are Fleetwood sliding glass doors, by the way. Considering the price point, it's impressive that this home comes with these. Now, let's talk about this detail also. This is the wall that carries the staircase, and they even curved this wall to soften up the space. It's just nice, you know?
Love the curves.
Now, let's go this way, Mikey. Door at the end opens up to the 2-car garage, but I want to bring everybody here so we can check out this powder bathroom. First thing that catches my eye is the transition on the floor. We have white planks on the hallway, and then you look at the bathroom and you recognize this beautiful, intense herringbone pattern to define this powder bathroom. Then you look over here, Calacatta Viola marble, I'm telling you. Looks so beautiful. Look at this elegant fabrication, brass fixtures, even the accessories, even your soap holder and this Mistral soap. It's so elegant. It smells really nice.
I bet it does. It always does in these homes.
It always does in these homes.
Yeah.
And you have this black plaster throughout, elegant wall sconces. What a beautiful powder bathroom. Now, let's go to the other side. I want to take everybody to the library. This is my favorite room in this house. Minimalist seating, hardwood floors, built-ins on this side. We have a small fridge here, sink, glass uppers with LED lights, more open shelving on the other side, and the use of wood in this room is really impressive. It really warms up the space, goes on the ceiling and to the other side. Wood slats, open shelving, and nice cover plate for your future TV.
They don't want you to have to drill through that nice wood, you know?
Exactly. And down below we have this beautiful marble incorporation with a fireplace, This room is so tasteful, and if all this wasn't enough, you go to the sliding glass doors here, which opens up to a nice private patio with a water feature. This space is so cool. 2 chairs, intimate, and it just complements the room that we just toured.
And that sound, you know, there's a reason why everyone loves installing water features in their homes when they build them.
Couldn't agree more. Now let's go back in. Also, you can make this space your office. Although I'm saying that the room that we're gonna tour now is the office, but you have this option as well. Door opens up here, same hardwood floors, desk, built-in cabinetry. Behind Mikey is the full bathroom. You have your vanity, walk-in shower, and of course, sliding glass doors leading you to the backyard. Super private. I love this grass section here, lush green. You have your above ground pool there, retaining wall with a hillside on the back. And let's check out some of the areas within the backyard. We've been talking about the courtyard throughout the tour. This is the space. You have your seating area, fire pit in the center. Look how nice that balcony is. That's actually your second floor landing, which we'll cover in a second. Now, I'm gonna take the walkway, outdoor dining area. Next to that is your outdoor kitchen. You gotta have it, and I really appreciate how they built this retaining wall to maximize the space within the backyard. So you have a nice flat grass pad here, and then you have an above ground pool. And because it's above ground, it basically serves as an infinity edge pool as well. Love the white plaster. Pool looks really inviting. Jacuzzi on the other side. And I have to address this. That's a temporary electrical pole because they just finished constructing this home. Soon they will remove that and tie the house to a main line. So I wanted to point that out. Again, I love these vaulted volumes. You have a balcony over there for that bedroom. Love the color contrast between the first floor and the second floor. And this is it. This is your backyard. Now let's go to the second floor so we can continue our tour. All right, here we are at the second floor landing. On the left wing, we have a few bedrooms that we're gonna check out first, so follow me this way. The first door in front of me opens up to a bedroom that's front facing, comes with a full bed, sliding glass doors open up to a balcony that is also facing the front of the home. Full bathroom here with marble floors, built-in tub, and a gorgeous vanity. Walk-in closet is right here. Just a good sized room that gets great light. Now, room next door is kids' room. I want to go in because I think the way this room is staged is so cute, so adorable. 2 beds, you have all these accessories for kids, closet, full bathroom. I had to go in here. So cute.
Yeah, I love this.
Now, let's go back to the hallway. Laundry room is on our left hand side, raised washer and dryer, sink, cabinetry. This is the junior primary bedroom, so come on in. Same hardwood floors are also here. You have your king size bed, sliding glass doors opening up to a private balcony that faces the backyard. Walk-in closet is here, good size room, and I actually want to take everybody this way so we can check out the bathroom. Marble walk-in shower with brushed nickel fixtures. You have your rain head, vanity here. Beautiful finishes, very tasteful home.
Yeah.
I know price point is on the lower side comparing to some of the other homes that we tour on our channel, but I feel like it was the right call to come to this property. I know our viewers have been asking us so.
Well, historically, we get a lot of comments from people that are like, please show more affordable homes. And some of our most beloved videos, like the home in Mexico, $2.7 million,
Correct.
are some of our best performing videos and just, I feel like some of the most memorable, you know?
True, and we do our best, but at the same time, we're on this journey to showcase some of the craziest and in some aspects, most expensive assets in the world. So every once in a while, we get a cool opportunity like this. I just want to make sure every time we showcase a home that's more affordable, I want it to have a unique edge.
Well, Enes and I obviously want to show the biggest and the best and the newest and the coolest, but at the same time, Enes has become kind of a real estate guru. So if he sees something that's very unique, very tasteful, that has to be shown, then the price doesn't really matter, you know?
Well said, Mikey. Well said. And let's cover more unique details. These are skylights. So we have 3 on this landing, 1 above the foyer bringing natural light, and they clad the openings with this beautiful wood finish just to kind of warm up the space.
I really like these.
Really like this detail, right? And let's go to the other side. door opens up to the primary bedroom. Come on in. I love this bedroom. Again, scale, proportions, vaulted ceiling here. Everything comes together beautifully. King size bed, 2 light fixtures on each side of the bed that are alabaster. You have your casement windows, picture windows facing the backyard, small seating area here. Furnished beautifully.
I have a dumb question for you. Is alabaster a natural stone?
I think so.
Yeah.
I hope it is. If not, we'll put it on the screen.
We've been seeing alabaster, I feel like, pretty consistently lately.
Well, alabaster looks like marble, and it's used a lot for light fixtures instead of marble, because if you use it around marble, it's just for decoration. The light won't go through it.
Well, it must be strong enough to hold its shape.
But it's see-through.
Exactly, yeah.
There you go. Now, let's go into the walk-in closet, pocket door here. By the way, congrats to Jennifer Okhova with this amazing listing. Jennifer has been with us for a minute, meaning she's been supporting me, supporting our channel, supporting us for a very long time. We toured few of her properties in West Hollywood, in Los Angeles.
What y'all don't know is Jennifer Okhovat, I believe, was the first agent you introduced me to when I moved back to Los Angeles, whenever we got the channel up and running, however long ago that was.
A few years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago. I used to shoot some of her properties on the side back in our GoPro days. Yeah, it's really nice to get to see her again and tour one of her properties.
Absolutely, and I gotta say, Jennifer's probably one of the hardest working agents I know in the city. And at this point, I know most of them, and she works hard. She's incredible. We love her, and it's nice to be able to tour one of her amazing listings in Beverly Hills. Not to mention, for the price point, it's a pretty incredible home.
For sure.
Now, welcome to the walk-in closet. Island in the center, wrap-up travertine. Walls are nicely paneled. You have your floating shelves, drawers, hangers, 2 skylights above bringing natural light. And on the other side, you have your wall cabinets with more LED lighting. I really like these elegant letter handles. I had to point it out. Good sized closet.
Favorite thing about this closet is it's finally staged as I would live in it. 6 black t-shirts.
That's it?
And that's it, you know?
I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, come on in. Another pocket door opening up to the bathroom. I gotta say, I don't care about the price point. This is one of the most tastefully done bathrooms we have ever toured on our channel. And I don't say that because whether it's super extravagant or not, it's just right. Scale, proportions, where the tub is, where the walk-in shower is, and how they went out of their way to make every moment special in this bathroom is what impresses me. You have your vanity here with a towel rack on the bottom. 2 marble fabricated sinks that are so gorgeous. Then you have your aged brass fixtures. You have your makeup area here, and even how that backsplash kind of continues to the makeup area with an LED lit mirror is beautiful. Then you come to the freestanding tub and look at that floor transition. So tasteful. They've curved it beautifully, but the hardwood against it. Freestanding tub with another brass fixture. Look, it's a bathroom, I get it. I may be slightly overly passionate, but these little details is what I live for, and I love it. Then we have a skylight bringing even more natural light. And going to the other side, next to the shower, we have 2 water closets. Mikey, I'm going in there.
They didn't have to put a skylight in here, but they did.
They did in the shower as well. And look at this space. Book matched marble throughout, floors, walls. Even the ceiling is book matched. Then you have these really nice brass fixtures, 2 rain heads, 2 handhelds, shampoo niche, skylight, glass corners to make it feel as open as possible. This is a beautiful walk-in shower. You don't have to go super fancy with mosaic inlays and this and that. It could look really nice, or you can simply pick a nice natural stone and go all out, clad all your surfaces, and really invest in a nice water fixture.
Yeah.
That way, it's just simple to the point, and this bathroom is gonna age beautifully. My hat's off to the development team. This is fantastic. What do you think, Mikey?
I really like it, and I agree with what you said. Sometimes just a nice clean stone is better than an overly intricate and kind of convoluted design, you know?
Absolutely. Back to the second floor landing. Just a beautiful home. Big congrats to Jennifer, big congrats to developers. I'm really glad we got a chance to tour it. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. Hope you'll enjoy this video, and let us know in the comments below if you want us to do more reasonably priced home tours in the future. I want to give big thanks to the developer Shoyas and the listing agent Jennifer Okhova for making this tour possible. As always, you can find more information about this property in the description of this video. Now, if you enjoyed this tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one.